Oh shit, man. I can't figure out anything to talk about today. Why is it so hard? It shouldn't be hard. Like, really? Constant drawn on the second day. That's bad. That's not bad. That's really bad. Am I stupid? No, no, I don't think so. Maybe. I got it. Okay.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Tall Scraper. Now, today we are going to talk about exams. And why is that? Because I'm going to the exams like next week or so. Now, I don't find like the exams to be the bad part. The bad part is studying for them. Because I'm not lazy. I just want to do other things instead. What I'm doing on a day that I'm supposed to study is that I set an alarm, and when that alarm goes off, I actually get out of the bed. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, right? No, we're not going to snooze it or anything. We're just going to get up. I know it sounds difficult, but it is possible. After you get out of bed, you are going to make your bed. Shit, I've been looking into the wrong camera, haven't I? Well, you're going to make your bed, because when you're making your bed, it's like, now this is something I heard in actually really inspirational speech from an officer in the US military, I think. Wrong camera again, that one. And when you're making your bed, you're doing the first task of the day. And when you're completing one task, and it's quite simple, it makes like a domino effect, and suddenly you find yourself doing all the other tasks as well. So yeah, that's the first. And second thing, when you're taking a break, then make a timer. Like, now I'm going to take for half an hour, then set a timer on your cell phone and actually just stick to that timer. And when you're taking a break, don't just go on your computer and play some game. No, go grab like an instrument, if you can play one of those. That's what I do. And then do something that just takes your mind off everything. You can even go do the dishes. It's the same thing for me. Another thing you can do is actually prepare your workspace. Like the day before, just clear a table and put up your stuff that you need to have to actually study. Maybe prepare some fruits, some water or something, so that when you get up, you can just go directly to studying. You don't have to clean or anything, it's already ready. Now, for me, one of the most important things is turn off Facebook. Literally, that thing just consumes so much time, and it distracts you so easily that you just get rid of it. It's not worth it. And when friends just suddenly randomly text you and you get engaged in a conversation, no, just turn it off. Some people, like me, find it a little bit hard to actually just concentrate because we're hearing stuff outside and everywhere. And there are some really good videos on YouTube with like soothing, not music, also music, but more like effects like raindrops and a river flowing and a storm, wind, something like that. And that really helps. Like it sounds weird, but it helps my mind just focus on the task. So you could try one of those. I find them great. Another thing that keeps me motivated is just think about what you're going to do when you're done. The results, if you're getting a grade, and the vacation afterwards or the time afterwards. Now this is not that good if you're having like a lot of exams in a period, because then you can just look forward to the next exam. Yeah, I didn't really think of this one through, did I? And just to finish off this video, I'm just going to give a little tip. Whatever you do when you're into a verbal exam, that is, just be confident. Now, it may be hard for some people, but if you act like you know your oh, I can't say that one, can I? When you know your stuff, then people just automatically assume that you know everything else as well. I was at an exam just a couple of weeks ago at Technology Communications, I guess it is translated, and the teacher asked me a question I didn't know, and I was like, okay, I'm going to tell you. Should I do this now after the presentation? And he was like, it's easy. Just keep going. You got that. And I think that's quite common. For me, it is. Maybe it's different in other countries, but in Denmark, it's saved my ass a lot of times that people just think that I know what I'm talking about. The video's done. And the draw is over for now. Now, if you want more videos like this, then you should maybe try to subscribe. Pretty please. If not, then just leave me hanging. It's alright.